Hello everyone, my name is Carrie Cashes and we're going to be doing a cash envelope stuffing for the first week of July for a total of $720. So let's get into it. Before we jump into today's video, and let's just talk about how crazy it is that it's July already, I can't believe it. We're going to be just unboxing some Happy Mail, actually unpackaging it because it's not in a box, but it's in this little mailer. My information is on this side, so I did already cut it open, but I have not opened this package. And this is from Aya Plans on Etsy. So cute. I love her packaging. I love watching her pack with me orders videos. So I did order something from her shop. She's going to be changing how she does her shop in the future, and she's just basically going to be opening up on a launch basis. So I wanted to get something before it basically was closed down, and this was just some of the remaining stuff that was in her stock. So I'm super excited to open it up. And yes, I am a repeat customer of hers. I've ordered from her a couple of times. You'll probably see actually one of her trackers. I hate to mess up the sticker, but got to get into it. So one of her trackers that was for it's going to be for my home deductible. So let's take a look and see. So there's this really pretty butterfly sticker. So I'll add that to my collection. I actually have a butterfly sticker in one of my binders, so we'll add that to it. And then this really cute paper clip, which I'll add to my cute paper clips over here. Put it right there. But it says, "Thank you for your order. Your Happy Mail is here. I appreciate your order. I hope you enjoy your new budgeting tools," and a few other things. And then there's a freebie here, which is a teller slip. I always use these. I really appreciate, this. So this is awesome. And then here is another freebie that I got. And it's just little butterflies, and each icon can be worth whatever you want it to be, and then the total saved is whatever you want. And then the quote up here says, "Every cent you own and every moment you spend is always an investment." I love that so much. All right. I had to just close my window really quickly because my windows are open and my neighbors were basically talking to me while I'm filming. Anyways, so the first one I got. Oh, did I order? Oh, yeah, I did order this. Okay, so it's the Shop Small Fund. This way I can save some money towards other people's Etsy shops and be able to purchase more of them. So this is a small business fund there. Then I got her $500 savings challenge, which I'm super excited about. And what I love about her challenges is they're always in increments of five, which works really well for my budget because I don't usually use $1 bills except for my Mini Monday savings challenges. And then I got a furniture fund because, as you all probably know, I just purchased a new home, our forever home, hopefully. And we definitely need to get some new furniture. So I will be working on this shortly. And all of these are glossy vellum. Uh, what am I thinking of? Laminated. There we go. And then we got a home decor fund. So again, lots of decor and artwork that we need to buy and other things, candles, and we need to buy some stuff for our backyard patio. So lots of decor items, so definitely need this fund. And then I got two of these scratch off savings challenges. One of them is $100 off and one of them is $300 off. And I think these are just so cute. I'm so excited to dive into these. I also have another scratch off that I have already incorporated into this month's budget. So when I get to my savings challenge binder, we'll see that. But again, what I love about Aya's stuff is that all of these will be in increments of five. So that way I can easily budget every week and not have to worry about ones. So thank you so much, Aya, for all of the hard work that you do making these savings challenges and providing it to people who can do better with their budgeting. I personally really appreciate it and love watching your videos. So thank you so much. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the cash stuffing, and to get started, I'm doing something a little bit different this month. I am going to go ahead and give myself my full month's worth of money, I guess my spending money, 20, 40, 60, $80. And these 20s are like really bad. So I'm taking those. I kind of separated them. So we're going to put $80 in here. I do have some change, but I've been kind of spending my change over the summer as we buy little things. We've been going to Sonic for like happy hour. And I always love bubble tea. We got matcha the other day, so that was really fun. And then this other 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 is for my husband's monthly spending. So usually we get the same amount, but I don't really spend my money that much. So I actually decided to put an extra 20 into a different category and just give myself 80. So, but usually we each get $100 a month. So I'm going to set this aside for him, and then we are going to get started here. So another thing that this week's budget includes is 30 extra dollars that we are using to put into our home projects envelope, because we actually sold a couple of small items that we no longer need at this house. So the house that the new house that we purchased has gas burning fireplaces, and our previous home had a wood burning fireplace. So we had like this little fireplace accessories and tools kit. So we sold that. So an extra $30 is going to go into our home projects fund for that, and like one other item we sold on Craigslist. So something else that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking out this $1,000. We already have $1,200 in our emergency fund in a high yield savings. Actually, we have more than that because every $1,000 I basically take out and I put in there. So I'm going to take this out and we're going to start over and save another $1,000 and just keep adding it up that way. So this week it's getting 5. So we have 100, 200 in the bank plus 5 in cash. And I did add some new envelopes to my binders. You'll see those here in a little while. And I did kind of revamp my setup a little bit because I wanted to try out something new, sort of for spring/summer. I don't know if I love it yet. We'll see, because I kind of like my binders to sit up like this so I can see them, but maybe this will help you see it a bit better. I'm not sure. So extra utilities has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 170. And for the month of July, well, it was actually for the month of June, our first full month here, our bill was almost $300. So I will have to take out some of this to help with our buffer. We didn't realize that the current homeowners put their sprinkling system for the yard on every other day, and it cost us over $150 just for that. And in the state we live in right now, it's like basically been under a drought for 25 years. So you have water restrictions and it should not be on that much. So 20, 40, 60 is in gas. Plus, we don't, not only do we not want to waste the water, we don't want to spend $150 a month just watering the lawn. We're still caring for it. We still are watering it, but not quite that aggressively. All right, so trash and recycle has 20, 40, 5, 55. And this comes out quarterly. Quarterly subscriptions is basically our pest control for the house, and that is getting $10 this week. This 10 is terrible. Some of the 10s that I got, look at this 10. It has like tape or something all over it. I got these from the bank, are not that great. 10, 20, 35. But that's okay because at the end of this month, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a cash condensing and taking a bunch of money out into the bank. So annual expenses is getting 10. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 285. All right. I find it strange when people write on money. It's really weird to me. Okay. Health is getting $5. So now it has 25. So there's something interesting about this envelope. I have a love-hate relationship with it, and sometimes I consider taking it out and not budgeting for it, and then sometimes I do budget for it, and I would love your opinion on how you do it. So this is a high spend category. Basically, we have monthly subscriptions for all of our supplements, including like our green drink in the morning. We have multivitamins. My husband and I each have separate, like male, female. And then I also am on like a blood sugar support. I've been working with my nutritionist for over a year, probably almost 2 years at this point, to reduce my blood pressure just from stress and stuff. So I have specific supplements and vitamins for that. And then on top of that, we have like one off things. Sometimes I get like stress ease pills and I use those. I get magnesium to sleep at night. So it's not on a subscription, but it still comes out of health. And it's probably like somewhere around $400 a month. Like it's just so much. It's just such a high budget. And so I budget for it, and then this envelope's depleted, and then I don't know what to do after that. And so basically, I'm like, well, maybe I should just have this be a buffer and just work the rest of it into the normal budget and not cash stuff for it. So I don't know. It's one of those things. Oh, Copays is not getting anything. This, well, this is basically fully funded. I probably need to take this money out. Medical has $500 in the bank, so we're not stopping that. Let's see. Car care is getting 20. So I don't really know what to do with a category like that has such a high amount of spending that it feels like we can never cash stuff enough. So then I end up just taking it out of our bank account buffer when we pay off our credit card, and or absorbing it into our like monthly subscriptions budget amount, which I don't cash for either. So I don't know. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50. So 350 in car care. The goal for this is 1,000, but the intermediate goal is 500. So we're definitely on our way there. Car insurance actually is not getting anything this week. It will get double next week, just for the budget. Okay, so that is it for our bills and variable expenses binder. So let's move on to our sinking funds. This envelope or this binder is getting really thick because it includes all of our low priority and high priority sinking funds, which are divided by this bookmark here. So let's see. Let's try and put this pretty butterfly sticker just like right here, maybe like that. That's cool. Oops. Okay, travel and trips. I stopped stuffing this for a while, but then my husband and I had a chat, and we do want to go on our annual trip. I'm gonna take this out because it's no longer mini fully funded. We want to go on our trip this year. We go every September. His birthday's in September, so it now has 100, 2, 3, 4, 520. So I'll be putting like $20 in here every week when we have the funds for it. Lawn care is getting $30 because we did sign up for a lawn care service subscription. I paid, put this in here. I paid for a year up front because they had a big like 30% off 4th of July sale. So now this has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195. Oh, cool. Okay. I guess I didn't realize we'd have that much. So that's awesome. And then in the fall, and in the winter before we head into winter and we have our first freeze, we will have to pay somebody to blow out the sprinkler system so it doesn't freeze in the pipes. And then Christmas is getting its normal, it's normal 40 now is how we're doing it. So instead of 20 a week, it's getting 40 per week. Kind of bulk this up for our first Christmas in our new home. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, $620, which is awesome for being halfway till Christmas. By the way, how was your 4th of July? I hope it was really awesome. Household is getting 20. We just hung out with family and we did a little barbecue. 20, 40, 60, 80. We wanted to have it at our house, our new house, and have all of the family in the state come visit us and stuff, but we just weren't ready for it because we still just have a lot to do. Our patio set hasn't even been delivered yet, so we had nowhere for people to sit and that kind of thing. So we just decided to have it at my father-in-law's house, which was fine. It was just really chill and it was really fun to see everybody. Okay, so home projects is getting the $30 that we used or that we got when we sold a couple items. And then most of this money came from our June mini savings challenges that we did, plus some rollover from my wallet. So we have 1, 2, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $410 for home projects, which is awesome. I might separate this out in the future and use those new trackers for like furniture and decor and stuff like that. But for now, it's all just in one big thing. And then a new fee that we have to pay is for our HOA, which is going to get, let me see actually, some of these 5s are pretty bad in these 10s and stuff, so and I really don't want to use this 10. Okay, so $15 is going into HOA. This is the current homeowner already paid for this year, so this is for next year. And I think it's due in January, so we basically have half the year to save up for it, which is fine. That should give us some time. So home deductible is going to get $20 this week, and that is all it has because we're just getting started with this. And we are going to color in, grab my pen here, this first $20. And this is the savings challenge that I got from Aya Plans as well. She has digital downloads too if her shop is not open for like physical products at the time. And then spring cleaning is another one that we need to start saving for, so this is going to get $10. I would like to trade out some of these 10s because our home is pretty big. Well, it's like much bigger than our starter home. Our starter home was around 1,000 square feet, so even if this home is like 2,500 square feet, it feels a lot bigger. So we probably will do some spring cleaning and need someone to help us at least with like cleaning out the gutters and stuff like that in the spring. So I'm going to go ahead and save up for that. $10 is going into family fun. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 215. I probably should take some of this out and we should go on a date night or something. And then beauty is getting 30. I actually did refill some of our shampoo and conditioner and a few of our other, I think we got some lotion and stuff like that. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. So some of this is going to be unstuffed shortly. And then skincare, I also refilled that. So we have 20, 40, 50 in here. Our purchase for the skincare, I think was around $60. So we'll do one more week of stuffing and then I'll unstuff this and I pay our credit card off in full every month, but like once a month. So clothing is going to be getting 5. So now it has 45. And then gifts is getting 5. I'm gonna already start like toning down how much money we're putting towards gifts because Father's Day has passed and my parent, like Mother's Day, all that, my parents' birthdays have all passed. My siblings all have their birthdays with all of their kids, but we just basically don't buy each other anything because there's 5 of us, and then with everybody who has kids, it would just be like so expensive, so we just buy each other Christmas stuff. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35. So anyway, I don't have to set aside as much money for gifts for the rest of the year. It's always like in the first part of the year. And then special occasions is getting 10. So now we have 1, 2, 20, 40, hold on, this is, okay. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30. So 330 in special occasions. We might use some of this money for my husband's birthday in the fall when we go on our trip because it is a special occasion. And sometimes or a lot of the times we use this for our anniversary money as well. Okay, this binder is getting nice and thick. So let's move on now to our savings challenge binder. And I'm really excited about this. You might be able to see a little sneak peek here. But we are going to be incorporating a new savings challenge, Scratch Off, my first ever Scratch Off savings challenges, into the budget going forward. I'll probably end up doing one Scratch Off per month, I think. Okay, so let's grab this. And this week for our 1K savings challenge, we're going to be stuffing $75. So it's 20, and then so this is 35, and then these two make 75 here. So we're going to do 50, 75. Let me just color these in. And then we only have basically one row and these two left. I'm hoping to do basically in the month of July 4 or 5 icons every week so that we can get to the end, probably 4 because there's 4 weeks, and then we'll be able to get to the end of the month and finish this because we're using this money to pay for a tree removal in our yard for one of our trees that died. It actually died like before we moved in or as we moved in, but of course we get to pay for that. So anyway, it's about $950 for that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. So 780 in our $1,000 savings challenge, which is coming along really nicely. In the next month or next few weeks, we should be able to finish this off, which will be awesome. All right, in our 2024 savings challenge, I created this myself because I couldn't really find anybody on Etsy or anything that just created like a simple black and white one so I could print it off. So this week we are saving 90, which is 70 and 20. So I'll just color this in real quick. And then we only have 3 rows left for the end of the year. So 50, 70, 80, and then 90. So we already have $5, 6, 7, $800 in the bank for this challenge. Plus, let's see how much we have in cash. So we have, wow, this is a lot of cash. I need to probably condense this too at the end of the month. So 51, 150, 170, 180, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280. What? Okay, so this is 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 450, no, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So what is that, 540? Whew, jeez, those 50s, man. Okay, so that is awesome. I probably should actually take most of this out and just put it in the high yield savings. So I will do that soon in another video. Okay, so this is the really cute purple unicorn challenge from Stuff and Budget. It's for a total of $50, so we're going to save this throughout the whole month. And I already scratched off this, which is 9, 10, 11. And then she also included this cute little why don't you stuff and budget a little more. And so I scratched that off and it was $4. So in total, 11 plus 4 gave us 15. So that is how much we're stuffing this week into our scratch off savings challenge. So it's 10, 15. And then we are going to scratch off for next week. So this was part of a 3-pack that she had, and she also sells them individually. And I never really done like savings challenges that are scratch offs and stuff, so I wasn't sure if I'd like it, so I just ordered the one. But I do. It's really fun. So we're going to scratch off for next week's budget. This is just a little bonus little scratcher tool that I got from Funds and Fun. No, what is it? I forgot, but yeah, it's the same person who made this cash tray. So let's see. Yes, so it's Funds and Fun. There we go. So I believe her name is Celine. So you can check her out if you want. And then we're going to scratch off this one right here. Okay, cool. So this one is 8. And then I'm just going to wipe that off. Don't worry, I will vacuum later. Let's do this one too. All right, 8 and 6. So that's 14. So we will stuff 14 in next week's budget, which I will probably just end up doing like 15 or something like that. My gosh, this 10, I don't even think that the ATM would take this 10. I mean, it is toe up. But hey, money is money, right? So, okay. Put this in here along with my scratcher, and then we'll just set this in front like that. And then finally, we have our monthly savings challenge. This is from Katie at the Fancy Dollar. We're going to be saving $10 for the first week of July, which is our final 10 in the cash tray. So that concludes it for this week's cash stuffing budget for the first week of July. I hope you're having an awesome start to your July, and I really look forward to seeing you in my next video. By the time this video airs, hopefully we'll be even closer to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you liked this video, if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help support a small YouTube channel like mine here on the internet. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.